fairly simple to create and does a lot of damage. To craft it, you're going to need a breeze rod and a heavy core. Starting off with 0, we're going to go ahead and go into our loom, take a black banner, placing it into the loom with some white dye. Then we're going to choose this bottom white base. Then we're going to choose the line off to the left, the white pale Dexter. Then we're going to choose the top one, the white chief. Then we'll choose the white pale sinister, and then we'll choose the line going diagonal like so. Then we can switch on over to our black dye, and we're going to choose the border just like this. And there we have 0. Cats no longer rule the game because Mojang let the dogs out. I know it's a horrible joke, but I had to make it. In 1.20.5, we were introduced to 8 different dog variants. Or is it wolf variants? Let me know in the comments down below. Actually, I think it is wolves because you can find them in the wild. Anyway, the original wolf is now called the pale wolf, and the pale wolf can be found in the taiga biome. Do you know what the strongest block in Minecraft is? It's tough. In the 1.21 update, we have a lot of expansions for the tough block family. Along with tough in its original form, we can now craft it into stairs, slabs, and even walls. Tough can be found in the overworld at the deep slate level. In the latest update, we've also gotten polished tough. To craft it, all you need to do is find your crafting table and a stack of tough, and you're going to put it in a 2x2 area like so to get polished tough. We also have access to chiseled tough. To get this, go into your stone cutter with tough, and it should be your first option. So last episode, we spent our time building up this wonderful storage building, and I love it. I've done a little bit of inside work, and I've got my plan for this episode ready to go. So while on stream, I went ahead and filled in this area up here, and we have a very nice open area to mess with. All right, I'm back. An exoskeleton is the first on both platforms. I realize I don't have my Stream Deck software open. Give me 1 second, and then I will redo that. Applause. There we go. There we go. If I look tired, it's because I am. It has been a long week. Diamond Games is here. Hello, Diamond. How you doing? Happy Thursday, everybody. Yeah, it has been a long week. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. I'm sorry for no stream on Tuesday. If you would have been me at all, you wouldn't have wanted to do anything Tuesday. And let me tell you, yesterday was not as bad, but still pretty exhausting. Like, I think I worked on a couple shorts and that was it. And even doing shorts was just taking a toll on me. Like, I am just tired. If you follow in the Discord at all, I've mentioned it a little bit. I've got some younger students that are trying my patience. And yeah, it's taking a lot on me this week. This was a tough week. So hopefully this next week is better. You just got back from your choir concert. How was your choir concert, EXO? I hope it was good. I hope you sang your heart out. I hope you had so much fun. Because music is fun. I'm trying to get that across to so many of my students. Music is fun. But if you don't understand how to create music, it's not going to be fun because you're not going to understand what you're doing. That's what my job is as the teacher, is to teach you, but some students aren't letting me teach them because they just do not care. It's frustrating. I have some students that they want to learn and they want to do better. So shout out to those students. They're the MVPs. It was good. That's awesome. That is awesome. I remember the first choir concert I directed. It was a good concert. I had a lot of fun with it, which says a lot because I'm not much of a choir person. I taught choir for 3 years, but choir has never really been my jam. Your teacher had to drive you home. Wait. Your mom's not your teacher, is she? I can't remember who I had talked to where their mom was their teacher. I can't remember. I'm going to bump my mic down just a tiny bit. Hopefully that works. Okay. No, my favorite thing I did when I was a choir teacher was my elementary concerts. Like, I still, even nowadays, like, I'll run into past parents of mine, of students that I had, and they'll compliment me on the concerts that we had. Because, like, I was efficient. We all did some fun stuff. We got in, we got out, boom, done. We were done with within 45 minutes. It was awesome. I loved it. No, okay. I couldn't remember. I think it was Extreme's mom who's a teacher. I think. There was somebody I know from my community whose mom was a teacher. It was either you or EXO, but you said no, so or Extreme. So it might have been Extreme, but I can't remember. So yeah, we'll do that. But tomorrow's Friday. It's a crazy week besides everything else that's going on because my sister-in-law gets married this weekend, so we have a wedding that we're getting ready for. I just got done packing and making sure I had all the stuff I need. We're staying in an Airbnb with my in-laws, so I'm bringing some video games for when everyone else is busy doing whatever they want to do, and I'm just like chilling. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm probably going to play some Stardew Valley. I can't wait for November because the 1.6 update for Stardew drops. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I've been watching videos and trying to prepare for that and all that. But a couple housekeeping things before we go into the snapshot today. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I literally got back like maybe 2 hours ago back home. I had to take my daughter to the doctor, and we checked in about 2 hours or about an hour early, and they have a park outside the doctor where we went. Yeah, Extreme is X because he's Extreme Minecrafter. But they had a park outside, and the lady at the checkout, you had to get a special key card to get scanned in, so that way nobody can just go into the park. It's only for patients. She got us a special key card so we could go in, and so we went in, we played, we came in after we had already checked in, and then we went and sat in the waiting room, and we waited for over an hour. Went back to the desk and said, hey, we're just wondering when the doctor's going to see us. And turns out they marked us as a no-show because apparently when we went out to the park and came back in, they expected us to recheck in, even though we already checked in. Mind you, I drove 2 hours for this appointment for my daughter. So that's another addition to why I'm exhausted. Luckily, they were able to squeeze us in, which I'm glad they did because Odd would have become unhinged. Because already on top of this week, that happening, I would have lost it. And luckily that didn't happen. I ended up talking to so many people who were like part of like HR or administration there. They were asking me questions about how this whole thing happened because they knew I had been waiting in the waiting room for so long and that I got marked as a walkout when I clearly hadn't walked out. So it seems like we got to the bottom of it. I'm hoping the person that checked me in originally didn't get in trouble too much, but yeah, I don't know. I got a $20 gift card out of the deal, so gave me I don't know. I'll probably spend it on Christmas or something for my kids because we're already shopping Christmas stuff right now. My daughter's doing just fine. She had some, like, you guys, if you followed my story long enough, she's had some medical issues, but we were just going back to her specialist to get checked out and just see like, hey, this is starting to happen again. What can we do? So it was definitely a needed thing, but no, she's doing just fine. She's playing right now and getting ready for bed. But that was how today went. But also going forward with streams, I want to do a little bit more focus of creating content for other platforms and YouTube, specifically YouTube, to where I can continue to just make good content. So I'm thinking of either doing entire weeks where both days that I stream, I am chatting with you guys and also making content just like for videos, so I can stay ahead and be, on top of my video making, because I have not, I'll be 100% honest, I have not recorded hardly anything this week. And it just makes, it's been weighing down on me because I feel bad because I'm not producing content, and I want to produce content. I really do. I want to be making content. I have not had the urge to do it because of how this week has been just crazy. I'm thinking of stepping back a little bit from short form. I still want to produce shorts. I have a lot of fun producing shorts, especially like the little skits or the little sound effects and just doing videos. Like I find those funny. I think they're just humorous for me. But I'm thinking of stepping back from producing them to where it's daily content, because that's also just been draining. I don't like, some creators can do it because they're just recording their faces. I'm a Minecraft content creator, so I'm not doing that. I'm not doing 100 days. Oh yeah, my 100 days video, I'm still working on that. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. I want to do more focusing on the content. So I'll record like 100 days videos while streaming, and it will just be like recording in the background while I'm chatting with you guys, and won't pick up my mic or anything. And we'll kind of go from there. Or it'll be like, I'm recording a tutorial today and all that. You get to see it kind of firsthand before I produce it into a full-fledged video and stuff like that. Maybe we'll do a couple shorts here and there. I'm thinking if I do shorts, I'm going to make them more towards tutorial-based stuff that's searchable, because that seems to be what people like for short-form content. So I've been having a lot of thoughts with that this week. Because like I told you guys, I'm trying to take content creation super serious between May of this year and then May of next year. I want to hit a certain point. So I'm really been trying to do that. I also want to put more into my second channel, which does the tech reviews. So I even have some tech here that I need to actually make a TikTok video for, but I'm going to be doing that probably Sunday and next week and getting that ready for that. I'm excited for that because they reached out to me and actually asked me to do it. I didn't have to reach out to them. But I'm wanting to kick it in the butt and do more, but I don't want to take on too much and get burnt out. So doing it during stream is going to be probably the best bet that I have, because then I have 2 hours where I can talk to you guys, but also just produce content and try to continue to make it the best that I can. Because this 100 days video that I'm doing, now that I kind of know where I'm going with it, if it does well, I would like to try to do more of that, because I can play it here with you guys, and I can also play it on my laptop. And then I'm also going to be building sorry for bumping mic, a vocal booth over here, and I'm going to do a whole video of that, hopefully on my 4th channel. So I can just type out the script and record the voiceover in bits and record it and edit all on my laptop, and I'm much more flexible. So I've got ideas, I've got stuff that I'm working on. Sorry to kind of dump all that in the last 10 minutes. But I'm just kind of letting you guys know where my brain's at and where I'm hoping to go. I'm still going to make Minecraft content because I love Minecraft, and I don't plan on doing anything different on this channel, except for Twitch. Twitch is like, I want to do some other things. You actually use my tutorial videos a bit of a guide with the stone and sort of how you talk more, and I realize now thinking about it, but I like to put, so the no stone let's play series, that was so long ago. That was literally me just recording for like 45 minutes straight, and it wasn't good at all. Best thing I can say, if you're making like let's play videos, have a plan. What's next? 97th channel? No, I have 5 channels. One of them is an education channel where it's a faceless channel that I started. I haven't posted anything into that in over a year, and it hasn't gotten any views, so that's why I haven't done anything with it. I have this channel, OddManMC. I have Oddman Plays for my tech reviews, and then I have another channel called Odd Blocks. That's my Lego Fortnite channel. I haven't done anything with that since Lego Fortnite really started. And I really want to make stuff for that. It's just, again, making content is tough when you have so many things you want to do. So I'm narrowing down where my main focus is, which is my Minecraft channel. And then I have a Odd Voices, which is, or Oddman Voices or Odd Voices. There's nothing on there. I have no subscribers or anything, but that's going to be my voiceover channel because I want to work on doing voiceover stuff too. Like, I've applied to some voiceover jobs, I haven't gotten anything, but I'm hoping to continue to practice that and see if something happens with it. So there's that. And then I have a whole other channel that's just research. It's just literally I'm watching videos, I'm looking at titles, I'm looking at thumbnails. Like, it's nothing's ever going to be posted to it. It's literally just a search channel. And I think that's about it. So about 6 channels. But only like 2 of them really are getting content. That's it. So, all right. Enough about that. Now that I've kind of laid out my whole plan for you guys from now until May, I am going to jump into the new Snapshot so we can actually take a look at what is going on. I would love, yeah, voice acting is something I've been thinking about doing for the last few years. I have a couple friends online that I've made that are awesome voice actors. They are in the industry doing amazing things and stuff you guys have probably heard. And they offer such great resources, free resources, paid resources. Like, it's inspired me to try to do that and see where it goes and just have some fun with it. Look at the puppy. Look at, oh, I don't have zoom. I hate snapshots for that reason, where I don't have zoom anymore. But yeah, I want to do some of that. Oh, we're getting such lag spikes. What? Ooh. Okay. So let's set it to day. Set day. And then I'm going to lower the render distance a lot. It's like 7, and let's go 10. And we'll turn this to fast. Turn off smooth lighting. And I love this. Reduce frame FPS when AFK. That's cool. We'll turn clouds off. Decrease particles. That all looks pretty good. So we might get some lag spikes and stuff, but we'll be good. Hey, no problem, XO. You go eat dinner. You have fun. We're going to start by looking for a pale forest or a pale garden. I wanted to see if they stick out. I'm realizing that also my my Vanilla Tweaks resource pack is not looking great. So let's get that off as well. There we go. That's much better. But I wanted to see if we could find a pale garden like immediately in this world. So I'm just going to go this direction and see if one pops up. Because the pale garden looks cool. There's so many people online. There were some people commenting on like my one of my most recent videos with the Creaking, like where I talked about that from the Minecraft Live, and they're making it seem like Minecraft content creators like either really hate the updates or they act, and like the key word there is act, like they love everything that Mojang puts out. And honestly, it was funny to read that because as a Minecraft content creator, I want to have a more positive outlook when it comes to certain updates with Mojang, because I love playing this game. I love what I get to do with this game and be creative. But do I absolutely love everything that they put out? No. And I don't get why they think that is the case for all Minecraft content creators, because are there some that try to always put a positive spin on it because it's good for views? Maybe. But I like to think of the fact that if you're choosing to play a game that you only had to buy once and you're constantly getting free updates, like, you should still find some positive stuff in the updates, right? I don't think I'm wrong in thinking that. Now, am I a little sad that this update isn't going to be like gigantic? Like, we're not we're not gonna get like a entire new dimension with like 15 different mobs and 14 new plants and 17,000 different blocks. Like, no, like I don't expect that, and I feel like some do, and that's where I think that this discourse comes from, because they're not used to like the new format that Mojang is working with, where we're going to smaller bite-size updates. But then, like, it's like I said before, and I didn't even just say it, like JDMC mentioned it in a video as well, like, if they focus on the smaller aspects, they're not biting off more than they can chew, and they're not promising more than they're able to output. So they're able to focus on smaller details, give us like really decent thought of updates that they can actually put time and effort into to make it worthwhile for us. I'll keep going this way. And not like say, oh, you're going to get this new orb that can teleport you wherever you want. Oh, sorry. Everything else is fine with this update, just not that. Like what we had with the bundle. The bundle was what, announced in 2017. We're just now getting it. They don't want to do that again. And I'm proud of Mojang for looking at that and thinking, how can we do better? Oh, Mangrove Swamp. This is actually really cool. Like in the middle of a desert. I love that. Oh, on the edge of a desert. Yet no Pale Garden. I'm happy that they're willing to do that, because that means that we're going to get more fleshed out ideas for what they are promising. And is this all that we're going to get? No, I guarantee we're not going to get just one biome and one mob. I think we'll get more. I really do think we'll get more. They just don't want to announce anything in case it turns out to not be ready. And I'm fine with that. And if this is all we get until the next like small update where they add more stuff, great. Like, let them focus on it. It goes back to like the mob vote thing with the 3 mobs, and people are acting like Mojang workers only work 2 hours out of the year. And a mod creator was like, they put the 3 mobs in there within 5 days. Like, but again, we've had that conversation. Were the mods perfect? No, they were buggy as all get out, because I've tried them out. I tested them out, and they were not great. I can promise you that. Computer programming, ooh, mushroom biome, takes time. Game design, even Minecraft being as blocky and pixelated as it is, still takes time. Like, I have friends who build mod packs, who develop data packs, who do resource packs, texture packs. Like, some stuff you can definitely like get out super quick, and it can have a really good turnover. But there's other things that if you put something into the game, it could break something. So then you have to kind of figure out, how can you get this in without breaking things? And then that's the whole like circle of how programming and stuff works. Okay, I've been flying in this direction for what, 10 minutes, so no Pale Garden at all. Let's see. Let's go back to spawn. And we're going to go this direction now. Hopefully this isn't the same one. I don't think it is, because it's over water, and I didn't go over water. But I think we will start to see, or maybe this is the same direction. No, it isn't. It doesn't look the same. I think we will start to see more quality over quantity, basically. And I'm all for that. I'm all for that. We just really need to be patient. Some people get so impatient with things because we get access to it through the snapshots and stuff like that. But we just got to be patient. Things will happen. But I'm going to look for like maybe 4 minutes and see if we can find this Pale Garden from spawn. If not, we're going to just go back to spawn and play around with the blocks or teleport to one. But I heard that Exumavoid did a whole video on the Creaking and the Pale Garden and stuff like that, and it's super informative. So if you guys haven't checked out Exumavoid, which you guys should, give me now. I hate it, but give me now. You hate it? What do you mean you hate it, JD? Well, I was just mentioning you earlier in the stream. So everybody, JDMC, the aforementioned. What do you hate about it? I think it's pretty good. Like, it's a small update, but I think it works really well. So far, I'm not finding any Pale Gardens. I was kind of hoping it would just show up, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty rare biome to find, which I'm all for. Gives us some more exploration. So there's a positive in that sense. If you're joining the stream, you're probably just seeing B-roll footage of it going. Oh, talk about like some people just it's the number of comments I got on my my thoughts on the Minecraft Live video. Just some of them were just acting like I was just so happy and peppy the whole time about this update, and it's not. Oh, they're Neo Dark Oak Forests. There was one back there actually by spawn. Let's try that again. So I flew this way. Let's see. But yeah, they were acting like I was so happy and peppy, and it's like I really wasn't. I really wasn't. Do I like the new wood type? Yes. The new wood type looks beautiful, at least from what I can see. I haven't seen it actually in person. I thought I saw a dark oak forest this way. Maybe I was just going crazy. And I think the Creaking looks fine. The one I found was tiny. Played around with it. Switched to survival. Got attacked by 5 of them. Then a zombie killed you. Ho! Sounds exciting. I'm stuck in daytime. I turned the daytime cycle. Okay, let's see if we can locate. Which, if you guys haven't seen my how to use the locate command video, you should definitely go check that out. Biome. Pale Garden. All right. TP odd to this. There we are. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, I was going to say, like, this alone looks like it's the tiniest Pale Garden biome I will ever find. Like, look at that. Holy cow. Like, what? Is that going to... Does my key not work anymore? It's not working. Okay, I have to fix that. But yeah. You like the door and the trapdoor? I haven't seen... I don't think I've looked at them exactly. Whoop, get out of there. But we're going to take a look at them today. The sky is different. Yeah, because when you get into that biome, it changes, right? Yeah, it gets all dark and gray, and it's mysterious. But here, I'm going to actually pause my music. And Minecraft audio should be up. I'm going to bump that up. So hopefully we can hear like some eeriness. So I can hear the eerie noises. Hey, look at that. The sky looks different, but if we go over into the dark oak forest, it's blue. But now it's gray. Like, it's just it's such a tone shift. Like, come on. That's got to be impressive for some people, right? All right. So we've got the pale oak log, and then let's compare that to the dark oak. Like, pretty drastic changes. Just not even just like the dark brown and like gray and white, like you can see like these darker cracks in the outer wood. I think that looks really, really cool. And let's compare that to like regular oak. Yeah, very different. Like you can tell these two are pretty similar. It's just one's darker than the other. But like this is such a drastic tone and shift in a wood style. And then if we compare it to like the full wood, like this looks really cool. This is going to be great for texturing with like walls and stuff. I'm excited for that. That looks great. And like this just looks so cool being so monochrome. Oh, I love it. And then this was the pale hanging moss, and then I think we had some actual like pale moss. How does this look compared to regular moss? Let's go back here. Yeah, so the textures, it's similar. Like you can see like some of the pixels are similar, but they did change it up a bit. Oh, it's going to be so nice. How does that look on top? Like imagine fading from this color to this color. Like we get so many more options for gradients, guys. Like this is going to be cool. This is going to be cool. All right. I want to go to like a brighter area quick. Like let's go on top of this mushroom because I want to check out the wood. Oh yeah, I saw the. Oh, I'll show. let me do that quick because you got a good point there. So yeah, if you take the pale moss and you place it down, like it should pop up with some weird vines. I saw them do this with like oak planks. So if I place down like something like this or that. Oh gosh. You can't sneak up on me like that. Don't do that. Yes, I think so. Oh, mazel tov. Okay. But yeah. But look at that. The moss starts like climbing up because this is pale moss. This is one of the new blocks. Yeah, it starts creeping up onto the wood. Is that just the moss carpet though? Yeah, it is. Because it is. Because there's I was just looking at that. It's up. Is it up here? Right down here. So here is regular moss. Here is the pale moss.
That's called gray moss. Dead moss.
It's called pale moss.
Dead.
Has to be the carpet. Okay, so yeah, the carpet will spread to others, which I think is really cool. It's a cool way to interact with because it's all like creepy and eerie and stuff.
Light green.
You should join the comment section.
I'll go.
But yeah, it creeps up on the walls. It's just another cool like kind of feature.
Oh look, the bird is a plane.
I wonder how tall this will go. Yeah, okay, I'll only go too high. It's a bird, it's a plane. I know you were showing me a bird. Sadly, I am not a fan of the penguin. Yeah, so it only goes too high, but that's still not bad. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of really cool things. Does it do it with stone as well? I saw them do it with oak. Yeah, it does. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. But if I take the carpet out, it takes it out. Sadly, like this would be really cool to add texture to builds if we didn't need the carpet. But I'm sure there's a way we could do that, right? That looks cool. All right, I'm gonna turn the Minecraft sounds down, and then turn my music back on. Sorry, guys. But yeah, it looks so cool. So the one thing I wanted to check. So if you guys checked out my thoughts on the Minecraft Live video, I was comparing the pale oak to a texture pack that turns birch white. So before I turn it on, though, I wanted to have them next to each other. Because oh, look at that. I love the look of this block. This bug is still here. I want to grab the full wood block. Because I want to use this for texturing and for like gradients and stuff. I think this is going to look so good. Because I have an idea. But now that we have this, I wanted to turn on this thing. Let's see what this texture pack does for the birch compared to the oak. It's so close. It's so close. Look at that. It's very close. This I think is a little darker. I'm partially colorblind, guys, so this is like, they almost look identical to me, but you guys probably have better functioning eyes and can actually tell the difference. But judging by what I am seeing and how I've practiced seeing colors, this one is just slightly darker. But that's pretty close. Like that texture pack alone was a pretty good example to show. Like, look at that. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna turn that off because that's what I wanted to test, and we're back. But yeah, I'm liking the new wood type. This is gonna be cool, but I think that it's gonna go well with calcite and diorite. Diorite, so it gets so much hate, but I think like that alone is an awesome gradient. Like, it's an awesome block palette already. Like, look at that. Look, come on, this is cool. Like, these two alone are gonna go well together, the wood and the calcite, but with diorite as like a kind of dirtier texture, and then having the planks in there as well, that's pretty good. Oh, hello. Let's see, can I... Do you think I can one-hit him? There we go. Yeah, I did. There we go. There we go. One hit, and... Ah, I almost had him. Almost had it. Go, boom. And... Let's see if I can drop from up high. Boom. Same with this one. Oh, he's gonna hide. Of course he's gonna hide. There we go. Still like the mace. The mace was a cool addition, but I'm super excited just for these two combined with them. That was my first thought when I saw them. It looks so cool. Okay. So with that in mind then, because I want to do a test build with that, because again, stream's gonna be a little short tonight just because I got back like 3 hours ago before streaming. I wanted to dive into the creaking a little bit, so I'm gonna set the time to night. Oh, and it says down in the bottom, a creaking heart awakens and the eerie oh, look at that. Just out of nowhere. I'm curious where this creaking heart is at, though. Okay, so it's gonna hide itself in the trees. That's cool. Oh, it takes it out right away? That's cool. I thought you had to take it out and then you could take out the creaking. Is there only one, or does it respawn? I was hoping it would show up again. Hello, Mr. Creaking. Are you there? Oh, there he is. Whew. It's creepy. Like I don't have my my Fulbright mod on, so I can't see him. So if you're playing this and just plain as day without any like mods or anything, that's pretty cool. I was curious if we had a mace and we souped this thing up with the best enchants. What is it? Density. And I think it's density. Let's try Windburst. I can't remember if we can put those on at the same time. But I was curious, even with the heart, is it impervious still? Okay. Oh, he moved again. Where'd he go? Oh, there. He's still there. Because essentially we just got the Weeping Angel. But I wanted to see if we could drop from up here. Okay, so yeah, mace will not take it out at all. Oh, hello, skeleton. Oh, he moved. Or he just turned. He just turned. Okay. Okay, so the mace will not work. I was wondering if that would be the case, because if you could still like one-shot this thing with the mace before taking out the heart, what would happen? But you can't. Because where is it again? I can't even see. Oh, I took it out. I couldn't even see. I have to look at my OBS screen in order to even see my screen because I have it dimmed down. But all right. Okay, that's cool to see. Like, do I plan on going into the forest at night? No. But if I ever get stuck in there, am I going to be creeped out? Yes. Yes, very much. All right. So I wanted to try a build idea that I had for this. So we'll do fill. It's 326. I'm just going to build a platform in the air. This is just a testing world, so I don't care if it looks pretty or not. What's up, Kimmy? How you doing? We're taking a look at the snapshot. So we got 326, 124, 18, 65. And 1865 was actually my total for when I got snacks and a drink at the gas station today. Fun fact of the day. Lock. Boom. So, yeah, this combination of blocks with the new pale oak and planks and wood is what makes me got me super excited with this update. There we go. So I'm thinking for the walls, this is going to be the texture for that. And I figured we could either go with spruce or the dark oak. I don't know. I feel like either is going to go well with it. Since we're in a dark oak biome, we might as well just go with the dark oak, I think. So let's find the stairs and the planks, the slab, fences. And I'm not crazy about the chocolate trapdoors, but you know, we'll work with it. We'll work with it. Slab there. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, and then the pale, I wanted to check out the rest of the blocks of it too. So we've got this. The oak and the log are pretty much the same, so I'm not going to worry about that. We got the slab, the fences. Having white fences is going to be great. The door and the trap door. JD was mentioning that was his favorite. So, oh, and the leaves. Leaves are so cool. So we got that. Door. Oh, that door. Ooh, look at the door. Like, look at that. That looks so good. This is gonna. I want to use this for like every double door scenario that I can think of. And then we have the trapdoor. Trapdoor looks really good. How does that compare to the birch one? Is it just like a inverse of it, essentially? Not really. The handle on it's different, and the pattern. But the shading for the birch is like here, versus the pale oak trapdoor is here. I like that. Yeah, this came out in the snapshot yesterday. These new, so not the calcite or the diorite, but all of these are brand new. It's going to be coming officially. I think they haven't set like an actual release time, but I think it'll be in like December. But yeah, this is what they announced at Minecraft Live this last weekend. God, that looks so good. I want to use those. All right. So I wanted to build like just a basic kind of medieval house with this, and using like more of the white for up top. And let's do some more like, I think the tough is going to go really well with it. Is there cracked? We need a cracked variant of tuft for sure. But it's going to be cool. The winter drops are probably December. I saw that they had that extra stuff in there, but I didn't know what they were going to have in that that experimental feature. But I could see that. But I think this alone is already like an A+ type palette to build with. So let's just start with something simple like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Always build with odd numbers, guys. Makes it so much easier. We need more calcite. We do need more calcite. Like slabs and stairs alone would be a fantastic thing. Even if we gave this just a brick texture would be great. I would love that. You're having KFC. We just had KFC the other night. My favorite menu item. They don't have it anymore, sadly. They had the grilled chicken. I really liked that. If I had to pick one thing, it's probably their chicken tenders. Or their chicken sandwich. Their spicy chicken sandwich is really good. I like that a lot. All right, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll go back. But yeah, I think something small. Maybe go, that's 8, 9. Let's bring it back just a bit. Make it a little longer. Build this up by 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. You're having the famous bowl. Those are pretty good. My wife likes their chicken bowls where you have the gravy, the corn, and all that. That's pretty good. We make those at home sometimes. But just taking like a very basic layout. Like in Japan, KFC has a special menu: Kentucky Fried Salmon. What? JD, you and I talk about Japan every now and then. Probably more often than I've talked to Japan about anybody else. That makes me want to go even more. For those who don't know, Japan's like at the top of my list of countries I really want to visit. And I know that KFC is such a popular thing. Like it's really popular around Christmas time, around the holidays. And I know that Japan's always got like awesome menu items that we don't have in the US. That alone makes me want to try KFC in Japan. It was limited time. No. No. I'm realizing I read your message wrong. I thought I read has a had. Oh, I wanted it. I want to try that. Can I time travel 10 years back, please? That would be great. Or KFC, can you sponsor me and just send me Kentucky Fried Salmon, please? Because that got my hopes up. I'm like, I really want to go and try that, but now I can't. 'Cause I'm 10 years too late. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. I'm wondering if I can build like an offshoot from this. And yeah, do something like that. A shrimp burger and teriyaki. I've seen those. Strictly Dumpling on YouTube. He's tried like everything. And I watched him try eat those. Those look really good. Get out of there. And boom. So like something like this. Very simple. We'll do like one roof going this way. Maybe not. Maybe shift this all back by 1. Just so it can line up with the back portion. But I'm always jealous of other countries and their fast food menus. Like France, this last 2 months, 2 months ago, they had like a One Piece collaboration, and it looked awesome. And guess who's never gonna get it? The US. That's probably one of my most liked comments on TikTok is the fact that I said, US, do better. Like, come on, McDonald's, bring it to the US. You know that we'll buy it. They didn't. All right. I don't know if I wanted to build more up. In my mind, I had something like this, and we built up. I don't know if I want to do that. I could. Let's keep it super simple for now. We'll just do something like with this. I think. No, it doesn't work that. My mind doesn't. My idea is not working in my head. So we're gonna take off this offshoot, and we'll go from there. Eventually, when we can actually have axiom and stuff with this, it's gonna make my life so much easier. But we'll build another layer with this. Oh, but now a teriyaki burger sounds really good. And I've been eating like nothing but junk the last few days, so I know I need to like not eat junk food. But then, I have a wedding this weekend, so I'm going to be eating wedding food and all that kind of stuff. All right. Let's bring this up one more layer. I think that would be good. Hopefully the quality is looking good for you guys. My internet seems to be running okay, but it has its dips. Can I make you a statue? Sure. Let's make a statue really quick. We'll do this with some tough. We'll do some tough brick walls and those and that. And then we'll get some spruce. All right. A statue. Let's go like right here. So we got the head right here. Whoop. Wrong way. Got the head right here. Boom. We got the shoulders going down like so.
Look at that fluffy unicorn!
It's a unicorn. Using my voice to send this because sometimes I don't think I can. But can you give me? I'd say probably about another 30 minutes. Is that okay? Maybe 15. Depends on when I get this house built. That's like the last thing I had left on my my docket. What's my favorite soft drink? A Mountain Dew Code Red Zero. Is my favorite. All right, we're gonna do that, and then actually this and that. And tough. We're going to grab that. And replace this with that. And boom. There's your statue. All for diamond. We'll add a sign too. Ooh, we'll do the new pale sign. Diamond Games 17. Boom. Oh, that's 12. And I can't spell. There we go. There's your statue. Perfect. I didn't think ahead and put my eye medicine in it. Now I can't see. It's late and I'm really hungry. I am so sorry. In 1 month you'll pay me back. Okay, sounds good. In 1 month. Oh, but I wanted that one moth. It's okay. It's okay. The last Mountain Dew I had was Code Red is so good. That was my favorite Mountain Dew of all time, and then they got rid of it. Oh, not get rid of it. I couldn't have it because of health reasons. So when I found out there was a 0 sugar version, I spent 6 months. Actually, I probably spent like 2 years looking for it. And then eventually I found it. But guess what happened to all the 12 packs? They went up by like $4. Now 12 packs are like $8 a piece or $9 a piece. And I cry every time I buy one. But I still buy one because I love them. That just made you laugh so hard. Good. I'm glad I could appease. Okay, so something simple like this. And then if we did like I'm going to indent the walls. Like normally I could build this bigger, but this will at least give us an idea. Plus it looks better when they're indented. Thank you for the evil laugh there, Kimmy. And around, around, around the world we go. Boom. I think the tough is going to go well with this pale oak. So that's why I'm using that as the bottom layer. And then we can go through and texture with tough as well. Not worried about rhyme or reason. This makes you laugh so hard. So I take it I'm on my own. I can help you when I'm done. I won't be much longer, I promise. Hopefully that gets through your message. All right, we'll do that there and that there. This door looks amazing. Like I'm excited for this. Yeah, I think that goes so well. Because then grab the fences. Not like that, but something. I wish those connected, but they don't. I don't know, I think we could do something like that. Will look pretty cool. All right, have fun, JD. Tell your kid I said hi, even though they probably have no idea who I am. You're responsive. You say them, and I have figured out where the mute button is on your phone. That's good. So we'll do something like that. But I'm curious now that as I look at this, how would this fit? Ooh, this could fit like moss blocks. Ooh, I'm liking that, guys. Simple, but yet adds a lot to it. I'm liking it. How's it look from far away? Yeah. That looks good. That looks really good. Okay. So we got that. I wanted to try this top portion because now we have 4 blocks that we can intermingle with each other rather than just the 2, like the calcite and diorite. So what I want to do is I'll go through with calcite like I normally do, because this is normally like my main block that I use for like medieval style builds, because it just looks so good. And JD is right, we definitely need more variants of these blocks. Can we just chalk that in with the concrete stairs and slabs, which when they released that Ender Cup map for Bedrock, we had concrete slabs on there. I could see them, but we didn't have them. Building Hogwarts on your Xbox when I updated it and deleted my world, so now I have to start all over. But Sam, I'm going to do it on my PC. That'd probably be a better place to put it. I don't know what Nightbot's doing. Oh, did you post a link at all, or was that a happy accident? I could see that being an accident. Yeah, when you build something as large as Hogwarts and then you lose it, it's such a bummer. That's how I felt when I lost all that work I did for 5 years. I know that part of that has been like weighed on me since that happened. So then we have this top portion with calcite, and then normally I'd go through with like diorite and just texture that in, but now I don't have to be as heavy, which is going to be nice. Yeah, Nightbot must be tweaking out. It's okay, it happens. But I don't have to be so heavy with the diorite, and that's going to be nice. It's a little heavy here. There we go. Because now I can go in with the stripped pale oak wood. Ooh, and it's so smooth. Look at that. I think that goes so well. Oh, guys, I'm in love with this wood type. It looks so good. And then I can go through with planks too if I want. The planks are a little more harsh, but they go well. They go so well with it. Oh, how anyone could be upset with this addition, I will never understand. I will never understand. Thank you for the hydrate there, Kimmy. Thank you for the hydrate. How anyone's upset with that, I will never understand. Oh, that's so good. Cool. All right. Last bit that I want to do for this is I just want to build a simple roof. And I think what we'll do... I kind of want to do deep slate. Oh, thanks for the stretch there. I definitely need to stretch more. I've been trying to stretch in the mornings because I have been super sore. Oh. But I also need to get back to working out because I have not done that since like school started. Because my schedule has been like nuts. But if we do like a simple kind of like... Can't remember if this is the A-frame style roof or not. But something like that big. Maybe make it like an A-frame and do like a gable type. That would be pretty nice. Because I don't see the pale oak loaning itself to being the main focus. And I'm fine with that. But like something like this, I think it works really well with. And I'm happy with that. And if you're doing like a roof or wall gradient, it's going to work super well up there. But I want to see how maybe a deep slate roof would blend. Then we get like 3 different block palettes going. I don't know if that's worth it or if that's too much. I might be doing too much. That's okay. This is why we experiment. This is why we practice. Because it's kind of crazy how you practice and things get better. Weird. That's not targeted at anyone specific in my life. I know it. I don't know. I've had people ask me about that with building. They're like, I could never build like that. It's like, you could. It just takes practice. That's all it is. Yeah, I'm excited for that. But I don't want the roof to just be all dark oak. So I'm going to connect it up with the slab. And I want to see how deep slate is going to look. Deep slate's going to be a little lighter. But I think it could work. Let's see. Ooh, that could work. That could work. Let's just do deep slate bricks for one side, and if we want to get rid of them, we can. Bit of creative Minecraft. Yeah, we're testing out the new Snapshot. We got the Pale Garden over here. And we took a look at the Creaking. Tested out the mace on it because I wanted to see if it would actually do anything. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. But yeah, we're just playing around with the new Pale Oak. And I'm using it more as a texture block. So we have it like right here and the planks right here. And they look so good with calcite and with diorite. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how well these work. Like, I'm loving it. Nope. Oh, there. But that alone, I would say looks pretty good. Yeah, it's very monochrome, but I think we could even replace this with a brighter color, like an actual pop, so it's not so neutral. I have a thought. I have a brain blast. Let's take these out. It's going to be, and I said this at the top of the stream, it's a shorter stream tonight because, one, I started late. I got to sleep because I still have work tomorrow, sadly. And then I have to go to a wedding. We're leaving tomorrow night after work to go to the rehearsal. And then we're staying in an Airbnb with my in-laws. Oh, I got to bring my CPAP too, so that way I don't like keep everyone up with my snoring now that I think about it. Granted, I think my father-in-law snores a lot louder than I do, so I might not be the only one. But I'm kind of thinking mangrove might go really well with these. Sleep. Yes, sleep. Sleep is super important. I think that... Yeah, I think that's going to pop a little bit more. Let's just do the blocks. I won't do the stairs yet. Let's just see how this works. Don't mind me alternating between them. I'm just throwing it in for the color, and then we'll texture it as we go. Spreading it out a bit. But I think the red roof could look really good. And maybe do like a different kind of gradient. Yeah, look at that. That red roof pops so much more with the white kind of being a contrast between the bottom. Like, I'm loving that. It's like a McDonald's ad almost. And then take out some of these. And some of these. Go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Something like that. I think that's going to be really good. Yeah. I think that works really well as a block palette. I wish I had my stuff to copy it over. Sadly, I do not. Sadly, I do not. Well, we'll fill this in. I gotta figure out what I want to do for the front faces. That's what I've been struggling with. I have a build that I'm designing for a tutorial, and I love everything about it except the front faces of the build, like these things. This is what I call the front face. I can't think of what to put there, like what block. Do you guys have any recommendations? What blocks do you think would fit in there? Because I think something with like a glass window is going to look really good, but it's the fact that I don't know what to put there. That is the question. And take out some of these and texture in. I don't think crying obsidian would work. We could try it. Might make me cry. Crying obsidian is such a busy block. I don't think it would work. No, it doesn't. Look at it's so distracting. It's so distracting. Even if I were to put something here to divide it, I don't think it would work. Sadly. We could do some more white. Maybe get out of there. Mushroom. And is it terracotta? Yeah. Maybe something like this. Or is that too muted? Maybe the terracotta would be good. And do some texturing with that. I don't know. Like, I love this. This looks good. This looks good. I love the red roof. I think the red roof fits really well. But it's these faces that I don't know. I think blue glass could work, but not on its own. Like, I want something to border it. Like, or just normal. I like the blue glass idea, but I don't know how well that would work with I don't know how that would work with the red roof. Let's try something white glass. That could work. Let's try the blue glass first. I'm thinking these oak planks might help. I don't know. How does that look? I mean, I don't like the layout of the glass, but something like this. I don't know. How does the oak look? Don't worry about the glass color. I'm worried more about the face of it. Because I think it looks okay. Maybe oak wood too to like texture it so it's not just planks. Something like that. The white glass would be good. I think that's gonna help with the rather than the blue. Okay, and there we go. I think that looks pretty good, honestly, because we can also take this and we're gonna alternate that. I think that looks pretty good. That's a good combination. You can even stack these on top to give them double thickness. I love this door. This door is like my favorite block that I'm seeing out of this block palette though, but I think this works. Let's try it on the other side too, just to make sure it's not like a fluke. Also, you guys can that stream elements thing that popped up on Twitch for my Google site. You can ignore that because I actually am working on getting a new site done, and oh no, I'm working on. I have a new merch store that's actually live. It's gonna be a lot. It's different than my spring store. You can still buy from my spring store, but I'm thinking of shutting that down. I'm going with Fourth Wall. Fourth Wall, I feel like their products are a little more affordable. And from what I've heard from friends that use them, they're a little more better quality. I think that looks good. I think that works. Yeah, I think the oak works so much better. Yes, I do have merch. I have it linked in the Discord, and I'm also planning on incorporating it into some videos, like just to kind of like, hey, if you want to buy merch, you can buy merch. You don't have to. But I think that looks pretty darn good. So then, ooh, wait. Keisha, how does this look versus the new pale oak? Limited edition merchandise hoodie. I could. I don't know what I would put with it. Oh, I thought these would look good together, but no, they don't. Honestly, between the two, I'm liking the pale oak wood more. This needs an updated texture, I think. All right, good night, EXO. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, bud. But I was kind of thinking... That's honestly not a bad block palette, though. You have an idea. What's your idea? Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Take these out. And I'm just going to build up a little chimney. Like that. I need the dark oak. Tough walls. Do like that. Emerald King of Potatoes. I could do a King of Potatoes hoodie. That would be actually kind of cool. I could actually probably draw that myself too. If not, I could reach out to my friend and see if she could do it too. But I know she's been busy with work. I think she's actually in another country, so she probably wouldn't be able to help me out then. Campfire. Let's do the soul campfire just for fun. Grab those. But I think a King of Potatoes hoodie would be kind of cool. There we go. Something like this. Like, it needs more, I think. Like, if we did, like, an offshoot off of this to where it was, like, this. Oh, come on. Just off of the edge. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy or fancy, and probably this might be even too large. Honestly, it's not bad. If I'm being 100% honest, I think we can take it back and just make it through the center. Grab the fence, grab the dark oak gate. Will that go underneath? No, it won't. Let's do one more. Just one more. It'll make it look so much better. And then we connect it like so. Out of there, and then boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, boom. Like that. I think that looks pretty good. And just so I know I've tried everything, reinforce the bottom with stone. Nice. And just to add some texture, add those on top. Honestly, I like that. That's actually pretty good. But I think this pale oak is going to work so much better as like a texture block, in my humble opinion. I hate that the only pale garden we found was so small, but still glad we found one. And we got to test out the Creaking a little bit. Like, it looks so good. Like, I'm so happy with... Can we climb these? Aw, we can't climb hanging moss, really? Maybe they'll fix that. You want to live in that house? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thought process. I don't know if it'll... I don't know. It's gonna look so... Like, I could use this like in a brewing area, like a apothecary. You need me to put that? But it looks so creepy. Like, I love the look of it. It's okay, my spelling's horrible as well. And the house is, like, not that spacious, at least down here. If we made it bigger, it'd be different. Once you get into the upper areas, it's pretty good. But I think this, like, overall, aesthetic-wise, this looks really good. Like, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this wood type. I don't get how people could hate this. Like, this alone, I think, is worth the update. Personal opinion. The Creaking, does he even show up in the daylight? Yeah, he'll show up. I wonder... Yeah, one hit KO. So he's pretty fragile, except for when the heart is active in the forest. I haven't played Sims in forever. The last one I played was Sims 3. I have that on Xbox. Yeah, just one pretty much a one hit KO on this guy if the heart's not active. So that's pretty cool. I'm liking that. All right, guys. So, like I said, tonight was going to be a shorter stream. I've got to get some sleep. I need to go to bed early because I have been up too late the last few nights and not feeling great. So, I'm going to wrap up for today. I will be back on Thursday or Tuesday next week. I do have a new video coming out Saturday. I am working on getting more recorded. So, I'm going to make a game plan for next week for my streams and do a lot of heavy content creation focus. So if you want to hang out and chat and watch me make videos and see how I do my process, it's a great time to join in and do all that. But if you haven't, make sure you drop a follow over on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube and do all that kind of stuff. And follow me on all social media. But you guys have a great rest of your week. A happy Friday if it isn't already Friday for you. And I'm going to get on out of here and go get some sleep. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Always remember the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.